Next Thursday, we're going to have Mr. Morton, the head of DHS. He's going to come, and we're inviting all the congresspeople, because we don't know, the 300,000 cases haven't been reviewed. We have the Morton Memorandum. It says you have to take into consideration American citizen children. You have to take consideration the age that they were brought. It says you have to take into consideration. Now, this is going to be agency-wide. That's what they said last week. So we're going to have it here. We're going to invite the congresspeople to come there and their staff, and we're going to get briefed next Thursday. And then immediately thereafter, next Saturday, we're going to take that information, we're going to go to Benito Juarez, and we're going to invite our community to come forward so we can share with them what the implications of this, because we don't know, right? Nadie aquí sabe todo lo que significa esto. Sabemos que es bueno, sabemos que es positivo, pero esta nueva herramienta que nos han dado, nosotros la queremos utilizar para maximizar la defensa de nuestra comunidad inmigrante. Y para eso hay que educarnos, hay que estudiarlo, hay que evaluarlo, y entonces hay que ir a la comunidad para que se pueda defender con este nuevo instrumento. Esto es una nueva arma que nosotros tenemos. So it's a new tool that we will have to defend our immigrant community. So we're going to do that. Then immediately thereafter, I've already talked to Emma and to Josh and to others here. We're going to go to a few other cities, because Chicago's always been a leader. We're going to go to other cities, and we're going to create forums there to educate the immigrant community and their leadership in those areas, so that across this country, people can know. We're going to do that. We're going to educate the congresspeople. We have forums next Thursday. Then we will begin, and we will go on a tour across the country so that we can begin to educate people about the memorandum. Now, I wrote this down because I wanted to make sure, and I hope, and in this I will ask the members of the press to help. There are scoundrels out there. There are people who prey on our immigrant community. They prey on their fears and they prey on their hopes. This is not an amnesty. This is not a program that you sign up for. So if someone tries to sell you a bill of goods that they can help you according to the new memorandum, don't be fooled. We will be out in the community in the coming weeks and months, as we always have, to educate our community. You don't need a lawyer. There's no lawyer that can take this memorandum and can help you. So I just wanted to make sure that this is not a new legalization program. It's not an amnesty, independent of what you might hear on some radio talk show. Nothing for the undocumented in this community to affirmatively sign up for. There isn't. Individuals should not attempt to be placed in deportation proceedings. Some people think, well, let me just go down. Read the memorandum and say, here I am. I don't have papers. Give me my work permit. Not the way it works. If you are currently under deportation, the law is the law. It will continue to be implemented. You need to seek out your congressperson. You need to seek out your priest. You need to seek out somebody who can help you gain a stay under the new regulation. But we will still have to fight each case by case. The difference is, now we have a new tool that will allow us. And after they review the 300,000 cases, all of those precedents that will be established there will allow us to do our job. And sooner or later, all of the lawyers and the judges will learn to simply dismiss these kinds of cases, so we will be, but we will need to continue to be vigilant. The announcement does not change such programs as Secure Community or 287G. Please note, while the working group goes about its design and implementation of the process for reviewing cases, immigration law will continue to be enforced as it was before August 18th, consistent with the June Morton Memorandum. So if you're under proceedings for deportation, seek help. If you're currently one of the 300,000, wait for the review. we will also be monitoring that review. Briefly and fact. ¿Qué estamos aquí hoy? Habían aquellos que nos decían a nosotros, no se puede, hay que esperar que el Congreso actúe. Los artistas nos decían eso, los comentaristas de televisión, algunos, líderes obreros, todos nos salían y decían, nosotros sabemos más que la comunidad inmigrante. Esperen, sufran, sigan las deportaciones, que no hay nada que se pueda hacer. Entonces había una comunidad que se organizó a través de esta nación y dijo, sí se puede hacer mucho más. Y demandamos que el presidente actuara y utilizara la discreción que la ley le provee a él para defender a los vulnerables entre nuestra comunidad. Y por eso ustedes ven que no solo están dejando de deportar a los jóvenes, algunos lo están regresando a los Estados Unidos de América, y esa es una victoria de nuestra comunidad y de sus esfuerzos, y nosotros lo debemos celebrar. Nosotros queremos ser claros, no se confundan, esto no es una amnistía. No hay ningún programa que tú necesitas un abogado para inscribirte. Nosotros todavía no sabemos todas las implicaciones, porque la evaluación de 300,000 personas, hay 300,000 personas que están siendo bajo órdenes de deportaciones ahora. Cuando se termina esa evaluación, nosotros sabremos mucho más. Vamos a educarnos la semana que viene en Washington, D.C. con otros congresistas. Luego vamos a ir a través del país a informar a nuestra comunidad inmigrante y, como siempre, hacer de Chicago el centro de resistencia contra aquellos que quieren abusar contra nuestra comunidad inmigrante. We traveled a lot of different cities, and I want to say thank you, because there were a lot of times I just didn't believe we were going to get it. I did it. I have to confess to you. So thank you, Emma, Josh, it was great. Danny, thank you. I mean, the number of times you went down and bringing the locals, everybody. Father, remember we started in your church 2 years ago. So last year Josh remembers last year in September we said we were going for the DREAM Act. Remember? And we got it started in the Senate. Then we said in November we're going to try it in the House and in the Senate again. And we met with the President again. And then we met with the President in December. And we said, Mr. President, now it's time to see what kind of administrative relief we can be given. And you want to know something? Look, it doesn't mean they're going to get paper. But what it means is like 1 million young men and women, they get to stay. They get to stay and live in America for another day, a better day. A day that we're all going to work for, in which finally they will be given those blessed papers, and their status will be completely legalized. We're not there yet. That's the fight we have to continue. But in the interim period, they get to stay among us. I know that Specialist Nunez and your wife, they're here. Let me stand up just one moment. I